the exception of one album that I'm going to talk about, the reason I'm doing this quick reviews is because the albums that I'm reviewing are very short, but they are from artists that I really like. Without further ado, let's get into these quick reviews. I haven't heard from Desiigner since Panda. I'm pretty sure, either the Timmy Turner or the Pandas of anything. I haven't heard from Desiigner in a long while. I felt like good music has given up on Desiigner, which is sad because he did have clout and he was making good music too. He wasn't bad. I just think they just gave up on him. So I guess he's not with good music no more with this EP, which is Diamonds Forever, which he has only 2 songs on there. Like I said, these albums are extremely short. Now, the 2 songs on there are Soup and In My Ways, and In My Ways is a very cool song, but I feel like the song he has with Soup, I feel like it's a banger, and I feel like it should be pushed in radio, and I feel like anytime he tries to perform this song, he should perform this song, because Soup is a really dope track. Soup is a really banging track, and I feel like this could be his comeback song just to get people back in the masses and people talking about him. I don't know if I'm going to give this a rating or not, but I will tell you to listen to it. It's only 2 songs, and it's not going to be a waste of your time because once they're on, they're off. Joey Badass, another guy from Brooklyn with another short EP, The Light Pack. There's only 3 tracks in there. Mind, Body, and Soul. This EP, as short as it is, it comes to you with very, very 3 good, strong songs as well. My favorite of all this is Shine, but The Light and No Explanation is really good itself. You get a Pusha T. You should get a Pusha T appearance from this one, and No Explanation. And I think The Light is just really good. It's also very short. It's like one song is like 2 minutes, but at the same time, if you're a big fan of Joey Badass, I would tell you to listen to this too. It's something that I feel like is worth it, and I'm hoping to hear more from Joey Badass. I can't help it. I'm a Lupe fan. I've been a Lupe fan from day one. Ever since I heard him on Touch the Sky, I've just been a fan of his. So anytime he drops a project, I'm going to jump on it. And with the next one with him and Kaylin Ellis, and this next piece with him and Kaylin Ellis, you get a 5-track LP titled House. It's Lupe. The beats on here I really like. The songs on here I really like. If you are a Lupe philosophist like most fans are, you're going to be sitting here trying to decipher everything he's saying on these tracks. If you're a super Lupe fan and a Lupe philosophist, just like a lot of his fans are, you are going to sit here and go through his lyrics just trying to figure out what he's saying, which is the beauty of Lupe Fiasco. So, I loved it. So with that being said, I love this album. The lyricism is also always on point. The beats are on point. Virgil, him teaming with Virgil is really good. And you know what? It's another joint that I feel like people should sit there and listen to. It won't take none of your time. And I feel like he just made 5 good banging tracks out here. The last album I'm going to be talking about, Queensbridge on Nas with his new latest full-track LP, King's Disease. Now, everybody knows who Nas is. Do I even have to run it down? The man has classics upon classics upon classics. And it's a shame. The last time you heard of him, he was doing an album with Kanye, which a lot of people had high hopes for, but was extremely disappointed. So, what about this one? Nas is on his... I feel like Nas is on his A game. At first, my first listen, I thought the beats was kind of lackluster, but the lyrics was there. But after a couple of listens, I changed my mind on the beats. I think the lyrics on here are on point. I think the beats are on here on point. I think the features are on here on point. Some of the standout tracks on here I really like are Car 85, Ultra Black, which is his leading single, All Bad, Anderson .Paak, and even The Firm, which he has AZ and Foxy Brown on here, and Foxy Brown actually rapping on beat and not that bullshit she put on Nicki Minaj album. I'm more mad at Nicki than Foxy with that, because on that one, that's just me. But overall, if you are a Nas fan, you're definitely picking this up. I feel like if anybody feel like Nas has fell off, you are dead wrong. This album is a very strong album. This is probably one of his strongest albums he's had in a while. If you're really pro-black, you will really like some of the messages he's putting on here. If you're a Nas fan entirely, you're just going to like everything he does on here. Because you know what? It's Nas. It's Queensbridge finest. And I feel like he's not going to let you down on here. What you want to listen to? I got a couple more albums I'm about to review, plus the Sister review that's coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Till then, my name's Oscino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.
Fancy ass man wear glove of rings, flying around town in a tub of wings. Found out how to make love to fiends. He mixing that fudge with the drug of dreams. She too teenage to have a drug of choice, but she fuck with that Royce like she love Detroit. She rollin'. Pharaoh.